If you go into marriage, at least having a good sense of self, like at least knowing who you are a little bit and what you desire, you can be a better partner because you also know how to be good to yourself. But when you go in and your only thought is loving the other person and it doesn't matter about you yet because you haven't taken time for you, you will eventually wake up one day and the things that you thought that you enjoyed about that person, you're going to be like, I don't really like that as you start to discover who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that was us. We were young. We didn't know who we was. Right? I mean, it's still now at 44 years old, days that we wake up and it's kind of like, I don't really like that.
But see, in the years, you learn how to say that too.
Exactly.
That's what she's talking about. You learn how to say that in a loving way. You learn how to say, and when you're young, you don't know how. You either harbor it, don't say anything and build resentment, or it's an outburst with the wrong kind of energy on it. But at 44, you know how to say, hey, I know I ain't never told you this, but I don't like that no more. I don't like that.
And maybe not at 44, maybe after 20 years.
Yeah. Say, hey, but I know it's not your fault. Tab has told me that in recent. I kind of get tickled at how she say it in a loving way. I used to like that. I don't like that no more. And I'm kind of like,
with love.
I don't know how to feel. I've been doing this for 20 years, woman.
Well, I don't like it no more, though.
I don't like it no more. Let's try something else. Anything you don't like? And I'm like, yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You know?
And hey, I wouldn't change that. Hey, look, in the midst of it, it's kind of like, what you mean you don't like it? But then afterwards, you kind of find peace in it, where it's like, man, this is marriage. This is what we have grown, and then you reflect on those times where it was hard, and you're like, man, this is where we at. We can have those kind of sensitive conversations, and where it used to be a blow up, you know, hey, I don't talk to you for 2 weeks, argument.
Yeah. Don't even put your foot on the side of the bed.
Yeah, you know,
Hit
that kind of
couch.
thing. So, yeah, but staying on topic, divorce, have we thought about it? Absolutely. Do we believe in it? Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't think it should be the first thing you should lean towards, and you should be willing to fight for your marriage. I do say to those that who come to me about relationships or about thinking about divorce. I have had a few friends. I always ask them, like, hey, have you done everything? In all honesty, do you feel like, and usually it comes down to, the answer is no. Because in marriage, you compromise so much. You start to feel like you shouldn't have to with certain things because you've given so much, so you don't want to go an extra, you ain't gonna go the extra mile. You don't even want to go an extra inch. You don't even want, no, I ain't doing that no more. I'm always the one. It's always me. So you be feeling, I usually try to get them to see, like, okay, then you ain't did everything. You haven't done everything. You cannot do what they're asking you to do, but you can also go and, with love, explain why you don't want to do it. You're explaining it to me with venom, then go explain it to your partner. Try to figure out a way. You've known them, or you should know them well enough to know how to speak to them in love and say it without, and remove your feelings. But I'm always hurt by the suggestion of divorce. I believe in marriage. I didn't when me and Tab first started out, but after everything that has happened in our lives, and watching what it has done for my kids, watching the impact that it has had on my mom, who was never married, watching the impact that it has had just for people that I have known that they don't, there's literally people who, nobody in their family has ever been married.
Yeah.
But to see what my marriage and me withstanding and us withstanding the storm has done, what it has done for, you know, others outside, and not to even mention what I honestly feel that we are being blessed with as a result of our marriage. God's blessing because of our marriage, because of our bond. I'm a believer in marriage. I'm always, you know, even on the financial, the mental, the spiritual, I always go back and give credit to, you know, to God first, but then secondly to my marriage, for keeping me disciplined, for keeping me sane, for keeping me, you know, healthy and covered. And it's my marriage that has done that. So I'm an advocate for marriage, but I do understand those that need to get a divorce. And yes, we have considered it. Not as a recent, you know. Been a long, long time ago.
We've been hanging on in there for the last good 7, 8. Maybe the last 10 been all right.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, we've been good.
I ain't thought about it. I ain't liked you in some of them days, but I
ain't liked you on many days. Hello there. You want to say hey, Pat?
What's up, y'all?
So Fridays with Tab and Chance is going on tour. We're going live, all right? And we're starting a tour in Los Angeles, and it's on a special day.
February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, honey. And I know LA has been hit with some tragedy recently, and so our goal is to bring love and laughter and some real conversations. Come on and get your tickets at IamTabithaBrown.com or click the link in the description of this video, and we'll see you on Valentine's Day for love, laughter,
Real talk.
but real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, see y'all there.